Hey everybody, it's Greg Christensen of Grandview Livestock. On a kind of a cold, dreary, wet Tuesday. We had, I don't know, over an inch of rain yesterday, and it's just dreary. It's one of them days. I don't know if you ever have these days. You just don't feel like doing anything, but you still got stuff you got to do. You still got to get out there and produce. And we got this small herd up. We're gonna vaccinate these with CDT and Endovac and check them and worm who needs it. And then we're gonna take them to a different pasture that there's some sheep in. I'm gonna bring those sheep home, and we're gonna do the same thing to those. And then the sheep are gonna go to a different pasture. And it's kind of a lot to do. And like I said, it's just one of those days that I don't feel like doing it. And you're going to have those days. And even if you know, I like what I do. I wouldn't want to do anything else. And even when, you know, if you finally get to where, oh man, all I want to do is graze. I just want to graze goats, sheep, or cattle, or I want to do what you do. You know, there's days like this. And you know, you're just not going to feel like it. And you got to do it anyway. Sometimes I just have to tell myself, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, let's go. And once you kind of get into it, it's not so terrible bad. But just expect it. Some of this, working for yourself, being your own boss, being an entrepreneur, it's a mental game. It's more than just the physical work. It's more than just the hours. It's the exhaustive mental game that you gotta keep it up. So, here we go, guys. Hang with me. Bring them in the bud box. And here they go. Let me just get out of the way. And we'll just start with those. All right, here we go again. Travis is giving the Endovac, using a 5/8 needle, 16 gauge, just going in behind the shoulder like we've done before. I've showed you. This is 1 cc, and now we're giving the CDT for Vaccinated. That's what we use. It's a 2 cc shot. And still, he's just poking in there, up between the shoulder blade and the behind the ear, anywhere in there. And it goes sub-Q. That's under the skin. So that didn't take very long. Now he's checking their eyelids, see if anybody needs wormed. Anybody that's eyelids a pale like a number 3 on your FAMACHA chart, if you've got your chart, is going to get wormed. Well, like he's found somebody needs worms, so we're giving 2 wormers here. We're giving the Prohibit and Sidectin. And like I've told you before, I always recommend the combination wormers. Look up wormx.com. Look up what Dr. Kaplan has to say, and he gives charts and how much to give of the different wormers. Consult your vet. And there you go. We're started for the day. Okay, so even though I didn't really feel like it and it's a crummy day, we went ahead and gathered up 98 more sheep after we worked those goats and took them back. And it's almost 4 o'clock. We're going to start these sheep and finish them up here real quick. Well, that's it. 45 minutes worth. I think there was 98 ewes in that bunch. And we parted these 30 head off. They're going to go over to another pasture where they'll lamb out this spring here, probably starting around May 1st. And so we took a day that was pretty crummy, kind of a day, and worked to, I don't know, 160 animals, and got some moved around, and kind of made it worthwhile. So that's a wrap.